I actually had one final personal question that I completely forgot. Oh, there we go. So just to end off, do you think that you are maybe unfairly criticized as the head of SAPRA, or do you ignore sort of those negative comments that are not necessarily, conducive or productive? How do you experience that? It must be quite a lot of pressure personally.
Yeah, I always say when you are in a position of leadership, when you are an influencer to some extent in a sector, as a regulator is, you'll always have critique. So one must just develop a thick skin, right? There'll be things that we do that people don't like. Some people will take you to court for it. Some people will have all these comments that they make. There'll be things that you do that people like. So for me, it's kind of filtering. I think there's some critique that's positive that we take on board, that I take on board. And I say, how does that make us a better entity? And how does that make me a better leader? There are some that I let it go in one ear and out the other because, it's just not worth me spending time on.
Yeah, no, and I definitely have to commend you for the work that you're doing, and for I think we don't always realize what it's like to be leading everything, because we're kind of on the other side, right? So I definitely commend you. And also, being a Black woman in this position of influence, also commend you for that. I'm sure that comes with its own its own host of challenges and whatever opportunities. So yeah, absolutely commend you for that. My aim from this conversation, like I said before, was to actually understand the person a bit better, and hopefully this opens up a channel for us to communicate more and engage more. As you said, you're open to engagement, and I can see your keenness toward that. And hopefully this sets the tone for that. And yeah, it's been great talking to you, Dr. Tumi, not the musician. And I really hope that this leads to more fruitful conversations and, just building something great together in South Africa.
Yeah. No, thank you. I mean, thanks for reaching out. I think, I always appreciate an opportunity to engage, communicate with the public, because as you said, there's a lot that happens in the background that people don't know. Any opportunity that we can utilize to share, to communicate, I'm always open to that, because it just takes us a lot further. So, I'm happy to have probably a similar conversation, even, once we then finalize the regs, right? Because it would be important probably that we then communicate a lot to industry. So, again, podcasts for me are great, because while you're in the gym, on your bike, on the treadmill, you can listen to it, right?
Yeah.
So, happy to do that, with you guys when we then have the regs. I think it will be a good follow up.
I will hold you to that, and we'll try to organize that. But thank you so much. And yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much. Have a good day further. Sure.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us for this engaging conversation. To find out more about InfoMed, visit infomed-consult.org. See you next time.